So, what do you guys all think about this TikTok ban that is supposedly going to be happening come January? I think it's the 19th. We're not really going to get into any of the details regarding it, but my question to you guys here on YouTube and possibly Instagram is, do you think that the TikTok users are now going to flood this platform? Do you think they're going to start a new TikTok or another platform? Do you think that TikTok may get bought out and the rules will change, just like how Twitter got bought out by Elon Musk? Do you think a billionaire is going to go buy this thing? There's so many unknowns, and I'm just kind of curious to think. I'm more so curious to not think, but ask you guys out here, Mr. Social Media person watching this. What are your thoughts on the ban, first and foremost? What do you guys think about the ban? Does it actually violate our First Amendment of free speech? Do you think that's actually the case? Or because they are a company, they're allowed to operate in their own rules? Obviously, the United States government thinks that that app is compromised and we're getting spied on by the Chinese. And so, obviously they wouldn't ban it. I also think that because creators are also making so much money on TikTok Shop, that maybe some of the sort of like the tax people are also involved, because people aren't paying taxes. Some people are, but a lot of people aren't paying taxes when they're making money off the TikTok Shop. So there's so many things that I think that are happening, and I really want to ask you guys out there what you think. Do you guys use TikTok? Because I don't really use TikTok. I literally just repost my Instagram stuff on TikTok. It's not really the way TikTok is made for. Here's what I think. What will happen is, obviously there's going to be a lot of people upset because a lot of people make money on that platform. Just like if somebody was to shut down YouTube, so many people would get upset. So many creators would get upset. And I think that part of it sucks. And I also think that sort of the creative process kind of sucks too, because like people are pretty creative on that platform. As cringy as a lot of it is, there is a lot of information and education going on there too. So I'm kind of torn between my opinion. Obviously, I'm pro not taking the ban down. I'm always about like creating. Go do what you want to do. And yeah, it freaking sucks that the government's part of it again. And then my second question, or like my prediction, if it does get taken down, I saw an Instagrammer guru talk about it. He's saying the other platforms are going to get flooded with TikTok users, which makes sense. Like if TikTok goes away, then those users are now going to either flood YouTube or Instagram or other platforms. I hope that another platform actually comes up from the ashes from this. And I actually think, and I hope it's Patreon, because the CEO of Patreon has been really vocal about creative, just pro creatives. He's been a musician. He's been a broke musician. He started Patreon from the ground up. Obviously, he's a millionaire now, but he's always pro creator. This is not going to be a Patreon speech, but like I think that if the TikTokers leave TikTok and there's no place for them to scroll, they're going to go either to YouTube, they're going to go back to Instagram, maybe Facebook and LinkedIn. Who knows where they're going to go? Or I hope, which is kind of cool, is that they create their own TikTok and something cool happens, like some new platform happens where it's really about the creator. And these social media platforms are businesses. Like YouTube is obviously a business, right? It's hosting this video for free, so it's got to make its money back. It's using millions of dollars of bandwidth. It's using computer resources to keep this platform free. So it's got to make its money. But I hope if a new platform comes up, I hope it's more pro creator. And I know like some of these like OnlyFans fanfics are pro creator, but they've really become like adult websites. I hope it becomes back to the true artist. And I was a true artist, and I became a businessman, and then now I'm kind of infusing back my art into some of this creative stuff. But it's one of those things where, like, what is the next frontier and where's it going? I just want to know your thoughts. Like, obviously the business stuff aside and the politics aside, and are they really screwing with our First Amendment right of free speech? Let me know if you think that's the case. I just want to know what you guys think. I'm not really an expert on, like, legalities and the legal system and laws. So I want to know if there's anyone out there that can actually explain or has some sort of foresight of what's about to happen. That's it.